Greetings, fellow Facebookers and social medias. Got me trusty billiard and some black Cavendish and the window wide the fuck open. So all that pipe smoke is just sucked out the window. I did mention on a live stream last night that I'll be doing this again a bit later on. That way those of you who missed my live stream last night can now, you know what I'm saying, watch it right now. Hanging out with homeboy Alex, chilling. And I was about to make myself something to eat, but I figured if I'm making food in front of a guest, might as well share. That's just polite.
Yeah, but you know you don't have to. I appreciate it though.
But yeah, I'm about to do a cooking video for YouTube, and I thought I'd get Facebook Live started before I got the video started. In order to assemble this shit on camera, I might have to like put the bottom of the pizza stone on the chair in front of the camera so that way y'all can see it. Probably not going to be the most sanitary, but it's going to get baked anyways, and I'm the one eating it, so who cares?
Right.
Oh, yes. It is most definitely good to be back. Jake, thank you for that. Oh, this calzone is definitely what I call a Josh recipe because it's weird as fuck. I have no idea how it's going to taste, but shit.
It'll taste how it tastes.
Yeah. What's in this crazy ass calzone? Well, you're about to find out. I'm gonna get the YouTube camera fired up here. And we'll be doing a cooking video while I'm live on Facebook. Pretty much my point exactly, Diana. Diana Smith says, you can put anything between pizza dough and it's good. It's just science.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 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 Do I listen to Black Dahlia Murder? I've heard of them. I might have heard a couple of their songs a while back, but yeah, they're pretty good. Hold on one second. Hey, bro, what's up? I'm doing a live video. What are you up to? Oh, I'm doing a Facebook. Well, I'm about to cook up some food for me to eat. Right? Yep. What's that? Hanging out. I'm definitely down for that.
Fuck you.
Oh yeah, Buddy's one tough dog, man. If not older, like 100 and something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, I'd be down, bro, if you want to come over and hang out later on. I'd be down for that. Is it Saturday or Friday?
Today's Friday.
Yeah, they're doing that party thing Saturday, dude. Remember? They're doing that party for him Saturday, remember? Yeah, remember? That's all right. That's all right, bro. That's all right. Just thought I'd remind you. Right. Right. Right on. Well, if you want to come hang out, you can. You don't have to, but all right, sounds good. If I'm cooking, then I'll probably have to have Alex let you in.
A few times up.
All
I'm just fucking with you.
right, sayonara.
I'm messing with you, bro.
Fucking nut job. No, that was homeboy Jeremy Rogers. That wasn't Steve. Steve moved to Arizona last I heard.
Last I knew, yeah. Him, his friend, and fucking Zach Keller.
Yes, you're about to get a live cooking. Blah. Yes, you're about to get a live cooking tutorial. I'm gonna try to get my there it goes. No, god damn it! I need the bar. Yes, new video recording. All right. According to Brady, I'm on the second page of Reddit. Ugh, I fucking hate Reddit, dude. Bunch of scummy little shitheads. But exposure is exposure, I suppose. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this here cooking video right quick. And I'm gonna turn that sound down halfway because when you're recording with QuickTime Player, you want to balance it out. A little echoey, but not too echoey. There we go. A little bit right there. Perfect. We don't want too much echo on this Facebook. What is up, fellow YouTubers? It's your sexy bad boy Gothic King Cobra coming back at you with another video. And today I'm going to be making a peanut butter and jelly calzone. I'm going to throw whatever the fuck I feel like throwing into it because it's my calzone. First thing you're going to want to do, get your oven on a preheat to 420 degrees. 1 second, YouTube and Facebook. I'm also doing this video live on Facebook for my peeps. Alright. We'll let that oven preheat for just a wee bit. Now, I have developed the perfect cooking temperature for your pizza, your calzone, in an oven like mine, which has got the coils on it and everything. 420 degrees, 28 minutes, boom, you're done. The crust is nice and lightly brown, but it's not burnt to shit. You know, unless, of course, that's how you want it. There are different styles of pizza that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm hanging out with homeboy Alex, just chilling out, and smoking on some good pipe tobacco. This is a mixture of black Cavendish and cigar roach, and a sprinkle of cigarette tobacco. And my buddy Alex had a pipe that literally the entire stem broke. Everything on it broke except for the bowl. So I fastened him a pipe just from that broken bowl and a piece of metal. And that way he's not holding, because before he'd smoke out of this, he'd take the bowl and the stem that was left on it right here, and he'd be doing this, holding it to his face. And it's like, no, dude, forget that. I got you. That's what homies are for, yo.
Right.
And not the prettiest pipe in the world, but it gets the job done.
Yeah.
You know, it's better than holding that thing, like literally he had no stem on it, so he'd be holding the pipe like this to his mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I took the metal from a stem that I wasn't using on other tobacco pipe that broke, and I fastened that shit. That worked out very nicely. Now you might question some of the ingredients that are going into this here calzone, but work with me here, people. It's going to be fun, it's going to be crazy, it's going to be random. While the oven's on preheat, we'll get our calzone set up. Here's the thing, YouTube, I don't have my cell phone like I normally do for a cooking video, so I'm going to have to do this on camera like this. Just like this. To make a calzone, we're going to need our pizza stone. Here's the bottom of the stone. That'll go on our work surface here. Again, I'm the one eating it, so I really don't care where I'm going to sit it, as long as y'all can see me put it together on camera. All right. Okay, I'm gonna set some of these ingredients on the side here. Let's see, it's almost all my ingredients. I need 2 more things. And that. Now, every good calzone or pizza starts off with a pizza crust. You can either do store-bought in a can, or you can make your own. But to save some time on this here cooking video, we're gonna use the good stuff that I like to use. It's not authentic, but it's a time saver. You know what I'm saying? Making pizza dough by scratch probably tastes a lot better, but it takes for fucking ever to make. You know, wait several hours for the dough to rise, you know, this and that. This just takes one less step out of it. A fan hooked it up with a brand new knife. That's most definitely what's up. Give it a couple smacks there. I broke that seal on it with the knife, gave it a couple smacks. Boom. I see how easy that was to open. Gotta have the right tools for the job, YouTube. Some of that dough squeezed out onto the outside of it. Don't want to waste our dough now. There we go. There we go. We got it. I'm gonna throw this can away. Now we'll take a look at our pre-rolled pizza dough. We're gonna find that sweet spot and just unroll it. Like a scroll. Like a doughy, delicious scroll. Okay. Now that we got the base of our dough ready to go, I'll scooch this back a bit more so you can see it better. There we go. In fact, fuck doing this on the chair. Now that I got the dough rolled out. Now that I got the dough rolled out.
You want that table that you hooked on?
Nah, dude, it's good. Let's start off with our calzone here. We'll start off with some ingredients. We're gonna need Best Foods real mayonnaise. Like, what the fuck is this goth asshole going to put in his calzone? Well, let's see. I'm gonna get some mayonnaise. Just plop it on there. I do apologize to Facebook if I'm not reading chat or answering questions at the moment. But right now I'm doing a cooking video for YouTube, so I gotta put all my focus on this. Okay, there we go. That's some good smelling mayo. I'm gonna take our mayonnaise that we just put on here, we're gonna spread it. Spread it. Spread it good. Now this here is going to be the middle of our calzone. When you're making a calzone, you can pretty much put anything you want in it. but you want a nice solid square of dough all around you. The reason why I say that is because that excess dough around the outside is going to be the binding agent that keeps this sucker together. Now, if you're doing something like a breakfast calzone, you want to pre-cook and make sure your eggs and your bacon are cooked all the way through before you put it on your calzone and bake it. There we go. Yeah, you can see where I put all that mayonnaise right here in the middle. That is beautiful. Okay. So we're gonna end up changing stuff. I'm gonna put this on the table for a second. I'm gonna change forks so we don't mix and match anything. Okay, now we got 2 separate forks for our next 2 ingredients that are going on this here calzone. So let's go with yeah, let's do this one next. Peanut butter. Ooh. Peanut butter. Now at this point, you're gonna be looking at me like, is this motherfucker gonna put peanut butter, jelly, and mayonnaise on a calzone? Yes, but I'm also adding a couple other ingredients to it. Get a nice gob of peanut butter right there. Okay. I'm gonna put 3 or 4 big gobs of peanut butter in the middle here. 1, 2. There's 3. Gob number 4. Yep, that's the perfect amount of peanut butter right there. So what you're essentially doing is making a pyramid with your ingredients because you want it all to stay in the middle. Now, because I'm changing the forks out, I don't mind licking the fork because, let's face facts, it's peanut butter. All right. You can use Jif, you know, Skippy, whatever peanut butter you feel like using. That's nummy. And repeat the process again with what I just did. That was that. All right, next for our calzone, we're gonna need some jelly. This jelly is numminess in your belly. Want to grab our Smucker's grape jelly. That smells good. I want to scoop some out into the middle of the peanut butter here and mayonnaise mixture. There we go. About 2 gobs of that there. That should be enough jelly to spread around. Oh yeah, that's the perfect amount of jelly. Thank you. That's the oven letting me know that, hey dipshit, the preheat's done. Alright. That's good because we're just about ready. By the time I got the oven on preheat and the calzone's almost done, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit more jelly wouldn't hurt. There we go. There we go. We don't want too much jelly because all this peanut butter and jelly and mayonnaise is going to melt in the middle when it cooks. So that's why after it's done in the oven, we're going to set it in the fridge to cool off for a little bit before we cut it in half and melt down on it. So I'm taking that peanut butter, that jelly, that mayonnaise, I'm just going to swirl it around on the dough. Just like that. So that is beautiful. That's good looking shit right there. You can't go wrong with peanut butter and jelly. We got like 3 more ingredients to add to it, and then it'll be ready to go in the oven. At this point, we're done spreading our quote-unquote sauce ingredients. So now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some more fun to this calzone. Pop-Tarts. Before we add the Pop-Tarts and the marshmallow, let's we'll take some Raisin Bran cereal. Try to kid ourselves into saying, yeah, this is healthy. I'm going to put the Raisin Bran cereal right on top of that peanut butter and jelly mixture. Try to kid ourselves into saying, yeah, it's got peanut butter and cereal in it. It's healthy. There we go. Pat that down very nicely. If you got to this point, you're looking good. We're just about done, son. Now for the final 2 ingredients to make this calzone fun, if it wasn't fun already. Strawberry Pop-Tarts. I mean, you could use whatever flavor of Pop-Tart you want. It don't matter. It don't fucking matter. This is just what I have on hand at the moment. And we're not going to even toast the Pop-Tarts. We're just going to strategically break off a couple pieces here and there. And we're going to place the Pop-Tarts on top of our cereal. Now, if people coming over see you making this, they're gonna be like, either you're stoned or you're just plain weird. They're gonna look at you funny, like, the fuck is he doing with all that pizza dough? Is he putting cereal and Pop-Tarts and all kinds of stuff in the middle? Now, if we can use all the both Pop-Tarts on this calzone, then that would be more ideal. There we go. Do you think we got enough ingredients on here? I think we do, YouTube. Now you'd be thinking, how the fuck is this all gonna stay together? Well, two things. The marshmallows that melt on top of everything. It's gonna hold it all in the middle with the dough. So it's gonna sit here and do that. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Look at that crazy shit. Look at it. Now, normally when you're making pizza, sometimes the mozzarella comes in like these little circles, right? Sometimes when you're making pizza, sometimes the mozzarella comes in this like little circular deal, right? Well, we don't have mozzarella cheese, but what we do have is some maple flavored marshmallows. And we're going to take these marshmallows and we're going to push them down. And this will be our final ingredients to this monstrosity of a mess. I take like 3 or 4 marshmallows and put it in the middle there. Maybe 5 or 6, because we really want the middle to be nice, gooey, and delicious with all these ingredients that we're putting in here. So we're taking our maple marshmallows and we're going to tear them up into pieces. And then we're going to strategically place I think that was 2, there's 3 and 4. Fucking marshmallows, man. You're sitting here thinking to yourself, at this point, you're telling yourself, there's no way in hell this is healthy. You start adding marshmallows to it, like, yeah, no, forget about it. Being healthy and shit. This is, yeah. I might add one more. Whoa, little bastard trying to escape. In the oven you go. I might add one more to this calzone. We'll see how the placement of this is looking. Yeah, I could probably add one more marshmallow to it. One more would be enough. You really want a nice layer of everything in this calzone. Now, this is going to take 28 minutes to make, but that's all right. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time, Facebook and YouTube. All those 28s are doing their thing. I'll sit here and chit-chat with my fans on Facebook, as I haven't been. You help yourself. Help yourself, bro. You're probably getting hungry just watching me make this. Like, what is this shit?
There you go. I'll take 4 of them.
All right. Alright, I'll put the marshmallows up and then we'll fold this calzone and stick her in the oven. Look at this motherfucker, YouTube. This thing is massive. I mean, if you're doing a peanut butter and jelly calzone, you could add bananas to it. You could add Nutella to it. Straight up, you could do peanut butter, jelly, bananas, Nutella. Fold it into a calzone. Sprinkle some brown sugar and some cinnamon on the top. Bake that fucker in the oven for 28 minutes on 420 degrees. Boom. You thank me for that later. Now, it's just like rolling a fine cigar. You want to make sure everything tucks in. Holy shit, YouTube, I might have to get another roll of dough to make this happen. Legitly. Yeah. Okay, 1 second. Alright, know when you need to get another roll. Instead of trying to fucking roll that into one, little roll of pizza dough, let's use 2 of them. Normally, if you don't use a whole lot of ingredients, you can usually get away with using 1 roll. But this right here is a big ass motherfucking calzone, so it's gonna need 2 rolls. Find that sweet spot on the dough and unroll it again. Shit. There it is. Alright. Now that I got it unrolled, we're going to stick that on top, just like that. And what I'm doing is I'm taking this dough and I'm kneading it onto itself, tucking in the bottoms, making sure that all the edges are sealed all the way around. Cause yeah, when this shit bakes, all the dough that you stick together is going to is going to cook onto itself. So we're going to sit here and it's a little burnt piece from the last one I cooked, but that's all right. Sit here and now once I've got this entire thing sealed up on all ends, we got that nice dough wall formed on either side. You know, and take pride in your calzone, man. You're making an edible work of art, god damn it. And to make it more hot pocket shaped, what I'm doing is pressing it down like that. pressing it down, folding the walls into each other, flattening it. There we go. That looks pretty big just from doing that. What do you think, Alex?
Yeah.
That looks, yeah. That could easily make 4 pieces, maybe 5. There we go. If we can make this thing cover practically the entire goddamn stone, almost. Now we're talking, YouTube. Now we are talking. I'm gonna tuck the ends in to make sure that the dough is nice and meated together. Make sure the dough is meated all the way around. Oh, yes. That looks good. I'm going around in a circle here and making sure it all looks good. Making sure, because you don't want any holes in your calzone when you're making it. You want to make sure that your dough has no holes in it. That when you go to bake it, all your goods don't just come leaking out the side. Your cheese, whatever you put into it. Or in this case, marshmallows, raisin bran, peanut butter jelly, mayonnaise, cereal.
Raisin bran cereal.
Raisin bran is, yeah, I know, that's what I said. That's like 6 different ingredients going into one massive calzone. And now if I had some like sugar or some cinnamon, you know, fucking sprinkle it on the top, lightly with some sugar and some cinnamon, some brown sugar, boom. But that's not looking too bad. All right. Now let's go in the oven. Time. Always do 1 second or 1 minute earlier. So if I'm doing this for 28 minutes, I'll put it on there in there for. I'll turn the timer on to 29. So by the time that full minute passes, it's already in the oven on that full 28 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And that's really all there is to it. Tubes. Go ahead and let that bake up a bit. And then now that we got the calzone assembled, a lot of people are no, it's Anderson, it's not Warlord. Yeah. That delay effect is for me recording my YouTube video. But there we go, making a bomb-ass calzone part 1. You want to see a part 2 of this bitch? I'll catch back at you in a minute. YouTube. Okay, making the calzone part 1. Making a calzone part 1. Go ahead and save that to my desktop. There we go. Sorry about the delay. Yep, Julio, you got the ingredients right. Any sort of variation of those. And these are just ingredients I had lying around my kitchen, so I'm like, oh, let's throw it together in a calzone and see what it tastes like. That's the thing of it. I didn't have any chocolate. But if you wanted to like drizzle some chocolate on the top of your dough before you bake it, oh yeah, you could totally do that. Yeah, the flavor of the jam is going to be rather interesting, to say the least. The combination on this is going to be interesting. I have no idea how it's going to taste. All I know is I'm baking it. It's going to be delicious. Yeah. Yeah, about 25 minutes to go. Yeah, it's going to be epic. It's got about 25 minutes to go, and I didn't really feel like sitting on YouTube with that delay while I read comments and chit-chatted with fans for a bit. What if it's gross? Well, I'm still gonna eat it. That's the fun about making random recipes like this. Good question. Britt Bailey says, what if it's gross and disgusting? Yes. Indeed, what if it is? Oh, the calzone's looking good. I just put it in the oven. I may have to do it longer if it's got 2 pizza doughs on it. I don't know. We'll see how it looks at the end of 28 minutes.
I don't mind if I hit that bro, because my pipe's hard tobacco, so.
Not at all. No, that is a fact of life, Diana Smith. That is a fact of life. No, I did not add pizza sauce. That would have been too much. Thanks, Parker Jackson. The other person is Alex Anderson. Putting pizza sauce on that would have been a little bit weird.
Probably tastes funny too.
Yeah. All the ingredients I put into it are sweets or either complement each other in some way, shape, or form. So who knows? So who knows how it's going to taste, but at the end of that 28 minutes, if I have to do it a little bit longer, I'll do that, and then after it's done in the oven, I want to put it in the fridge to cool off before I film the video for the second half of that. Nope, I said now that you got your sauce ingredients, so to speak, What I meant by that is the peanut butter, the jelly, the mayonnaise, all that's going to melt together with the marshmallow in the center of it. Then you'll get the crunch from the
Raisin Bran Pop-Tarts.
or the Raisin Bran, yeah, and then the chewiness from the Pop-Tarts and the raisins and the dough. So it might actually be pretty fucking good. I have no idea. Again, I'm just throwing shit together because that's how I do my cooking videos. 95 to 98% of the time is coming up with weird ass recipes on the spot that I've never tried and then eating them for your sick entertainment. I wouldn't use ranch on PB&J, but I'd use mayo. I've done peanut butter and jelly and mayonnaise before. It's so delicious that I love the combination to begin with. So adding the other stuff to it, I like Raisin Bran. So it might actually be pretty good. I don't know. Have I got my phone back? Not yet, no. But after lunch, I want to go check on my phone situation. And then I'm going to go and collect more wand wood. I probably have a lot of sticks on my bench. I know I have a lot of sticks to carve on my bench to begin with. But the thing of it is, it wouldn't hurt to have more. My phone is in CPU, or at CPU, I should say, which is this little business here in town that repairs cell phones and computer screens and shit like that, which is a very useful thing to have here in town. I know that when my phone gets out of the shop, it'll be black, the screen will be fixed, and everything that's wrong with it will be, you know what I'm saying? So it'll look good when it's all said and done. It'll work good too, you know. How much do I charge for my wands? Well, for a wand like this, I charge $24, your basic handheld wand. However, for a crystal scepter, I will charge $54. Yeah, because last time I went in there, it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago, damn near, and I understand that Casper's a pretty big area despite being a small city. So a lot of people are going to be coming to them as they're like the only shop in town that does that, as far as I know. Like, it's going to be a lot cheaper to get my phone fixed than it's going to be to get a new one, I'll tell you that right now. Again, I take a look at Etsy because as soon as my batch of wands is up and you go to order the wand, get them as quickly as you can because they sell out rather quickly. That's why I'm putting 20 wands. That's why I'm putting 20 wands in my 4th batch. More money, man. So I want to make sure I got plenty of sticks. Each batch is going to contain a minimum of 11 to 10 wands and a minimum of 11 wands to a maximum of 20. Being that crystal scepter is the extra one. Yeah. Well, a minimum of 10 wands, actually, yeah, because now that I think of it. Yeah. A minimum of 10 to 13, a maximum of 20. Bro, you want some of this tobacco?
Yeah, I'll take some.
No, you ain't got none.
I know, man. I'm so fucking broke. I make a fucking poor man look rich.
Yeah. I mean, buying pizza dough by the can is not too inexpensive. So, hey, we'll be out there in a second.
You want me to go in a minute?
Yeah, in a second, yeah. Yeah, give us a second. Hell yeah, I'm gonna have one more homie to try this with us. Get a second opinion on, third opinion on this shit. Be like, that tobacco is just about cash anyway. Let's top this off and light it before we do anything. Am I still working? Yes. Yes, I still have my dishwashing job. The owners of that restaurant are really good people to work for. They've been very patient with me and my Asperger's, and I greatly appreciate that.
I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah, give me a second. Before you want to go check on that calzone, I like periodically checking on it. 14 minutes to go. Yeah, I may end up having to do this longer because there's more dough on here.
Yeah.
I'll see at the end of 28 minutes how that crust is looking. I may end up having to do it for a little bit longer, which is fine, you know. I don't want it to be like ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't want the crust to be burnt to shit, so I'm watching it like a hawk.